from non-academic, and as you can see, we have a very special guest here today, Dr. Manogna Jambapuram, and she studied a PhD, and she got a PhD, and now she's working for a company. Let's learn and find out more about her. So, Dr. Jambapuram, could you please share a few things about yourself?
Sure. Hey everyone. So as Bhoomi mentioned, she is my family friend. So I'm originally from Andhra Pradesh. So I did my undergrad and my masters back in India, and then I moved to US in 2017 to do my PhD in mechanical engineering at Oklahoma State University. And I graduated in 2020, and then I started working for a company called Kimberly Cloth. The cool thing about the company, we make diapers for you boys, for you girls and boys over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and also we have a brands called Huggies, Pull-Ups, Good Nights. So that's a little bit about me.
So, do you only work for diapers, or is there other things too?
So there are different categories that our company makes. So one of the products that I work for, like the main products that I work for, is the baby care, which is the diapers that you use every day, and we also work for adult and feminine care, so such as depends and adult pants.
Okay.
So mostly, so like I said, right, so we did a mechanical engineering, so we work in a manufacturing facility.
Oh, cool.
So we try to optimize the process. So the main goal for us is, as a business, to make as hygienic, as good diapers as possible for the babies.
Nice.
So we make around work, like, just imagine, like 1,000 diapers per minute.
Sure.
About that. So at such a high speed, we need to be very precise, make sure everything goes good. So that's what we do.
Cool. That's very cool. What made you come to America to get your PhD?
So I think, as you guys all know, US is a land of opportunities, right? So when I first was studying in India, like in mechanical engineering, so I thought, oh, it's a cool idea to go do a research, because US has a lot of research opportunities out here. So I applied for a few universities. I was lucky enough to get the admission in the field I studied here. It went that way.
Wow, that's very cool. Thank you. And are there any admissions required for getting a PhD and things?
Yeah, that's a good question, Bhoomi. You should ask. So when I was in India, so we had to take a couple of entrance exams, so which makes us to write a GRE and IELTS. So once we have that, so we apply for a few universities, and we will try to reach to a professor that are doing a good research that we are interested in, and some professors do respond. So that's how I got in.
So when you came to America from India, was there any like tests, like English exam tests required to get the PhD?
Yes, we do have. So when you go to the university, so they do have a mandatory requirement. So where we have to, like, give attend couple of English lectures, and give out a speech. So they have certain exams that we need to pass for us to be able to study and work in the university.
Oh, cool. Did you do all of them?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So if someone wanted a PhD like you, or like a doctoral thing, what advice would you give for them?
Well, so first of all, I think having a really good interest in science. So if you're really good at science, and if you wanna do a research, I would highly suggest go for a undergrad in engineering. So once you do the undergrad in engineering, you get a basic fundamentals, right? What the science is, how it works behind it. And so then if you are academically interested, so then you can pursue further studies like masters and PhD. So that's the academic and research side. But if you want to get like a practical experience of how you can apply this engineering into everyday practical world, so you can join any of the industrial companies and get that experience. and then take it from there and do it, academic studies. So there are a lot of my friends who I know did a undergrad, joined a company, worked for a few years, and then came back to academics where they wanted to do the research. But there are some people who wanted to just continue to do the research. So you have lots of opportunities out there.
So are there like different types of mechanical things?
Yes, we do. So in undergrad, when you join, so which is for 4 years. So after you do your high school, you go into the college. That's where undergraduation is. For 4 years, you have different subjects you study. So we have subjects like fluid mechanics. We call it solid mechanics. We have manufacturing. So fluid mechanics example, right? So a simple theory. So you have you have water that's boiling.
Okay.
So when you touch your finger onto the water, you have the heat transfer that gets from the water to your finger, and that burns, right? So that's a heat transfer, and that's called fluid mechanics.
Yeah, I've never realized that.
Yeah.
What subjects do you?
So I did my master's in fluid mechanics.
Oh, cool.
And then I wanted to pursue more in deep on that research, so I was applying initially for PhD here in fluid mechanics, and then luckily I got a different opportunity from a great professor who was working in manufacturing, so I had to switch a field and do the research in there. So that's how I continued the research there and continue to work in the same field now in the company I'm working.
Oh, cool. Thank you for sharing a lot about
Sure,
yourself.
hope that helped.
Yeah, it helped me so much. It really helps me, and thank you so much for joining us.
Of course.
Okay, well, bye everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video.